All right. So, hi everyone. Very good afternoon to all of you. I hope I'm audible and visible to everyone here. All right. So, in the previous video, we are done. We have done 50 questions. Today, we are continuing from that only. We'll continue from 51st question, and today we'll ensure that we complete 100 questions, right? So, sir, September month ke hi we are left with, and slowly and steadily we are just trying to complete the entire and to put more emphasis on the September months of question answers. Okay, so that is what is the entire agenda, and today we'll be completing 100 questions. It means next 50 questions. Okay, all right. So the first question says, which institution is launching the centralized digital credit infrastructure platform for regional rural bank? Is it RBI, SB, is it SEBI, is it NABARD, is it SEBI, is it NPCI? Now, when it comes on to this CDCI system, which ensure the perfect delivery of the services which has to be provided maybe to the MSME sector, and maybe which has to be provided to the, these correct. So everyone has given me the correct answer. That is, of course, C. Okay. So again, telling you, when it comes on to CDCI system, it's a kind of system which is a kind of timeless kind of system, और जहाँ पे क्या इंश्योर करा जाता है कि जो हमारी क्रेडिट सिस्टम है, जो क्रेडिट अवेलेबिलिटी है, वो फॉर एग्जांपल देयर इज वन ऑफ द सेक्टर्स है मे बी एमएसएमई सेक्टर, सो उनको टाइमली डिलीवरी करने का जो एंटायर सिस्टम है, इट इंश्योर्स दैट. ओके, सो NABARD is the correct answer here. Good. Alright, you can clearly see that NABARD is launching what CDCI platform. Hi Shubham, very good afternoon. Hi Shraddha, very good afternoon. All right. So this ensures to enhance the competitiveness of regional rural banks. Okay. Okay. Next says, which of the following is a key feature of the CDCI platform for the regional rural banks? Is it to automate credit processing for loan products? Is it like it integrates regional rural banks into one core banking solution only? It connects land records, CIBIL, Aadhaar for the risk assessment, या फिर it supports all of the customized loan for MSME and housing loans. Again, telling you, I've told you in the previous also, in the previous question as well, when it comes on to CDCI, it's a kind of system, credit system only, which makes easy availability of the credit maybe to the sectors like MSME, right? Now, you people tell me, if we have any one among these four, if all of them is the correct answer, like all of them are part of it, all of them are beautiful features of it. Shraddha says E, Anurag says E, and Satyath also says E. Good. So when it comes on to the CDCI system, I've already told you this is one of the system which includes various of the regional rural banks. और ये क्या integrate करता है हमारे जितने भी regional rural banks हैं ना, उनको एक one stop solution के अंदर integrate करता है, जिससे I can ensure that there is an easy delivery of credit, accessibility, specifically to the MSME sector also, right? So this includes a kind of platform which digitizes, automates loan processing, integrates all regional rural banks into one core banking solution. Core banking solution का definition मैंने अपने static classes में पहले ही दिया है. It enables faster risk assessed loan disbursement for housing as well as MSME sector, which I've already told you. Now tell me, from which date will PFRDA's multiple scheme, this framework for non-government NPA subscriber be effective? Is it September 30, October 1st, January, April 1st, or December 31st? Which one is the one? Easy to answer. Is it A, B, C, D, E? Is it A, B, C, D, E? Come on, Anurag, Satyath, Shraddha. Easy to answer. Is it A, B, C, D, E? Kaushal says B. Anyone else who wants to answer this question? All right. So October 1st is the correct answer. You can clearly see when it comes on to MSF, this allows non-government NPS subscribers here. Good. NPS subscribers here to hold multiple schemes under single PRAN. Okay. Now, anyone here who can tell me about what is PRAN? One can tell me because हमने previously भी इसको बहुत बार करा है. Okay. Next question says UPS introduced by the government of India as an option under NPS for central government employees is effective from which date? Is it January 1st, 2025, April 1st, October 1st, September 30th, or just July 1st, 2025? Again, very simple to answer. Is it A, B, C, D, E? UPS. UPS was introduced by the government of India as an option. Okay, Nikhil says D, and Kosha says 2nd, April. Okay. Anyone else who wants to answer this question? 30th September. All right. D. Okay. B. Mahima Soni, B. Alright, so B is the exact answer. That is April 1st. Okay. September का है तो इसका मतलब ये नहीं कि September में ही होगा. April 1st is the exact answer here. And when it comes on to NPS, of course, it says correct. When it comes on to NPS, this is a kind of, a kind of option under this, NPS here, specifically your UPS, and this is specifically for whom? That is central government employees, right? Addressing what? It's a kind of social security which has been provided to them, specifically related to the pension sector, like retirement benefits here. So now you people need to tell me which one is the incorrect statement among the following statements that we are going to discuss here. NPS was introduced as an option under NPS for the central government employees. It became effective from 1st of April 2025. Individuals who do not switch to UPS by deadline will automatically be enrolled in a private pension fund. If a UPS provided assured inflation indexed retirement benefits, if a UPS addresses concerns of longevity protection as well as pension predictability. Now you people need to tell me which one is the incorrect one here. Again telling you, incorrect one. Anyone here? Alright, good. So C is the incorrect one, because what it is saying, it's saying that it will go in the private fund kind of thing, right? But this is a kind of error, right? It is, of course, when it comes on to the kind of settlement of the claim, or maybe when it comes on to this particular statement, it claims that defaulter is to be automatically enrolled in what? That is private pension fund only. But while when I talk about the NPS system, it's a kind of contributory, or maybe it's a kind of scheme which is all market linked scheme, right? Now, if we do not focus towards, or maybe if we are not shifting towards maybe NPS here, so of course we will continue with NPS only, not at all with what? That is private pension fund. So that is the incorrect statement. Otherwise the rest of the statements are all correct. So which one is the odd one here? That is third. Okay, so C is what? That is incorrect one. So this is something which you people need to remember. अब ये जितना भी explanation है, that is something which I have already given you people. So ये भी जो है एक बार अच्छे से देख लेना. This is something which has been written here, right? All right. Next says, consider the following statements regarding RBI guides on payment aggregators and payment gateways. Non-bank PAs must provide RBI authorization and maintain minimum net worth of what? That is 15 crore at the time of application. Banks offering payment aggregator services as a part of the regular banking operations are required to seek this separate kind of RBI authorization. PAs must maintain customer funds as in in a escrow account only with a scheduled commercial banks. PAs are required to conduct annual security audits through CERT in empaneled auditors, and refunds must be processed to the original payment methods, which is unless the customer explicitly agrees otherwise. Which one is the correct answer here? Alright, so I think most of the people are answering here C. Okay, so B is the correct answer. You can clearly see that banks who are offering PA services, as in payment aggregator services, as part of their regular banking operations are required to seek what? That is separate RBI authorization. Now, banks who are providing these PA services as part of their normal banking operations are exempted from seeking separate kind of RBI authorization. That is what is the correct answer here. Now, according to MFIN's Q1 financial year 26 report, which state has the largest microfinance portfolio outstanding? Is it Tamil Nadu, Uttar Pradesh, West Bengal, Bihar, or Karnataka? Remember, outstanding. Which one is the one? Tamil Nadu, Uttar Pradesh, West Bengal, Bihar, or Karnataka? Is it A, B, C, D, E? Is my voice all perfect? Come on, tell me. Is it A, B, C, D, E? Anyone here? All good. So D, that is Bihar, is the correct answer. Okay, Nikhil, this is not B, but this is D. Okay, Bihar. Okay, Bihar hai. Shraddha, this is Bihar. Okay, so Bihar remains the largest state by portfolio outstanding among microfinance institutions, which is followed by Tamil Nadu and then Uttar Pradesh, right? So accordingly, if the answer, if the question is getting framed, so of course this explanation gives you the right answer here. Consider the following statements regarding India's GDP growth in Q1 financial year 26 as per NSO. This says India का जो real GDP growth है in Q1 financial year 26 was 7.8%, a 5-quarter high. Manufacturing sector registered a growth of 7.7% in Q1 financial year 26. Agriculture and elite sector grew by what? That is 1.5% in Q1 financial year 26 again. Tertiary sector recorded a growth of 6.0% in Q1 financial year 26. If a government final, this consumption expenditure grew by 7.4% in Q1 financial year 26. Which one is the one? You people have to tell me which one is the exact one regarding this India's GDP, according to this, NSO. Is it all related to real GDP, manufacturing, this agriculture as well as the lead activities? Tertiary is the one here for government final consumption expenditure. Satya says C. Anyone else who wants to answer this question? Alright, good. So C is the correct answer, but I am fully going to talk about the rest of the information as well, right? You can clearly see. Okay, Shraddha, it's okay. Alright, so when I talk about it, the agriculture and lead activities which have recorded a growth of what? That is 3.7% in Q1 financial year 26. Tertiary sector grew by 9.3% and not by 6.0%. But when it comes on to overall GDP, so 7.8% is the one, and of course 5-quarter high, surpassing फाइनेंशियल Q1 ऑफ फाइनेंशियल ईयर 25 एज वेल, क्योंकि जब भी हम करते हैं तो हम कंपैरिजन करते हैं प्रीवियस ईयर के साथ भी. 6.5 was the one in the Q1 of financial year 25 and RBI projection used to be what, that is 6.5%. इसमें से जो है वो phase 1 में क्वेश्चन सेपरेटली पूछा जा सकता है. Nominal GDP includes, it has grown by this to this 8.8%, reaching what, that is 86.05 lakh crore. Sector wise अगर मैं बात करूँ, so primary is the one which includes agriculture and mining. Overall it is 2.8%. Agriculture and lead activities, of course 3.7%. Mining and quarrying includes what, it has contracted by 3.1%. Then secondary sector which includes manufacturing, construction and utilities is again part of it. Overall कितना है 7%. Manufacture में 7.7%. Construction में it is 7.6% and utilities include 0.5%. Tertiary में again it is important. Overall growth is what, सबसे ज़्यादा high, that is 9.3%. We've read it in the PIB also. उसके बाद अगर मैं इसकी अलग-अलग components की बात करूँ, I think there in that particular session we talked about I think 7 components. This includes trade, hotels, transport, communication, which includes of course 8.6%. Financial, real estate, professional services includes 9.5%. Public administration and defense 9.8%. This is something which is important to remember. GFCE, which is government final consumption expenditure, includes what, the overall growth is 7.4%. and this gross fixed capital formation, इसमें से एक बार यूपीएससी में से भी क्वेश्चन जो है वो आया गया था जिसमें इसमें सब कंपोनेंट्स जो है वो पूछे थे, राइट. 7.8% ग्रोथ. प्राइवेट फाइनल कंजम्पशन एक्सपेंडिचर 7.0%. so this is the data which you people need to remember. Next question is about PMI. So in August 2025, India's this manufacturing purchasing manager index surged to 17 years high of 59.3. Which of the following statements about PMI is incorrect? PMI survey was released by HSBC and compiled by S&P Global. A PMI secure above 50 indicates expansion in the manufacturing sector. India's manufacturing output contracted 7.7% year on year in August 2025. The survey is based on responses from around 400 manufacturing firms. PMI of 59.3 in August 2025 is the highest since 2008. Which one is the one? Alright, Satya says C. Anyone else who wants to answer this question? Alright, so C is the incorrect one as rightly mentioned by Satyatya. So India का जो manufacturing sector है, it has contracted by 7.7% here. But यहाँ पे when I talk about it, so PMI का score जो भी किसी का भी, क्योंकि हमने static portion में already जो है हमने cover करा है, हम 50 जो है वो यहाँ पे threshold रखते हैं. Anyone who's expanding that, of course, when it comes on to the score that is 50 here, it shows of course expansion and not at all contraction here. Manufacturing output की अगर मैं बात करूँ, so actually it has grown by what, that is 7.7% year on year and not contracted at all. So सिर्फ जो contraction है यही जो है वो गलत word है, otherwise rest of the statements are all correct, right? Next question says, according to September news, what is the GDP growth rate forecast by CRISIL for India in financial year 2026? Now remember, high chance से question can be asked क्योंकि जो projection है या फिर जो projected growth rate है उसमें से जो question है phase 1 में पूछे जाते हैं. Is it 5.5, 6.5, 7.5, 8 या फिर 6? Which one is the one? Which one is the one? Is it A, B, C, D, E? All right, good. So B is the exact answer, that is 6.5, right? Again telling you high chances that a question can be asked from this particular portion. Phase 1 में तो जरूर पूछा जाएगा, ठीक है? All right, good. Everyone has given me the correct answer, that is B. Good. Next question says, as per this RBI data, which of the following factors contributed to the reduction of India's CAD to US dollars 2.4 billion in Q1 financial year 26? Is it robust net services earning, higher remittances inflows, great inflows of FPIs and this external commercial banks? Is it, external commercial borrowings here? Is it decline in merchandise trade, except all, all except fourth one? Is it about borrowings and FPIs? Is it about higher remittances? Is it about robust net services billing? E. All right, good. Everyone has given me the correct answer. The correct answer here is E. So except this merchandise trade, मतलब merchandise in trade basically क्या include करता है? सिर्फ goods को include करता है ना? अगर मैं trade in general की बात करूँ, so trade in general में हम goods को भी consider करते हैं and we consider services also. But goods are also known as what? That is merchandise trade, right? अब accordingly अगर मैं इन दोनों को compare करूँ, so yes, services is showing more robust performance in merchandise trade. But here, when I talk about it, so the narrowing of the CAD was mainly due to robust services and exports, higher remittances, there's inflows from the portfolio, like foreign portfolio investment. That is one of the reason the recent changes have been made here. External commercial borrowing is part of it. Merchandise trade deficit did not contribute to this particular reduction, right? And here is the exact data about it. I request you all to just go through by this entire data by yourself only. Next question says, in August 2025, Labour Bureau under the Ministry of Labour and Employment released All India Consumer Price Index CPI for agricultural labor and rural labor also. Now, what was the CPI for rural labor in agriculture like in August 2025? 135.66, 136, 136.60, 137.07 या फिर 137.38. Which one is the one? Is it 136.34 या फिर 136.360? Which one is the one? Is it A, B, C, D, E? Is it A, B, C, D, E? All right, Satyat says B. Anyone else who wants to answer this question? 136.34. Okay. Anyone else who wants to answer this question? All right. So the correct answer here is 136.60. Okay. So it completely says that, when it comes on to this particular data, so RL has been increased from 135.66 to what? That is 136.60. And when it comes on to agricultural labor, because the data that we've discussed here is about rural labor, they can ask you about the agricultural labor also. So that is what? That is 136.34. Food index value was higher, 137.04 for agricultural labor and 137.38 for rural labor. But they have asked you about specifically CPI, so this is the exact answer, right? All right, next question says, who signed memorandum of understanding to enhance DigiPin services in August 2025? Is it DOP या फिर MapMyIndia, that is MEPLS, RBI, NPCI, SEBI, Ministry of Finance, PFRDA, SEBI, Ministry of Labour and Employment, and NSO. Which one is the one? Now remember, when it comes on to DigiPin ना, ये किसके लिए है basically? जो एकदम precise location जो है हमें देता है, right? So DigiPin is nothing, but this is all related to precise location. अब ये क्यों करा गया है? ताकि हम postal services को जो है वो ensure कर सके. Maybe जो हमारे e-commerce services है, उनमें कुछ ना कुछ जो है वो problematic situation ना आए. We have to ensure last mile delivery. That is what is the exact purpose here. So exactly A is the correct answer, and again saying high chance a question can be asked to this particular portion. Now DOP, Department of Post, partner with MapMyIndia, MAPLS, and to integrate what? That is mapping platform with DigiPin services, improving address accuracy as well as location services also. I don't know, but if you people remember, मैंने अपने PIB में आपको एक screenshot भी दिखाया था जहाँ पे एकदम precise information जो है वो दी थी. I think I took a screenshot of the Rameshwaram, and accordingly, if you people remember, then of course it would be very beneficial there, right? So in September 2025 only, the Ministry of IU signed a kind of agreement with World Health Organization, WHO, to co-host second WHO Global Summit on Traditional Medicine in New Delhi. What is the theme of that? Health for all, restoring balance for people and planet, global wellness. Is it integrating traditional या फिर sustainable health for future generations? Very easy to answer. Satyat says D and Ketan says B. Anyone else? D? Okay. Satyat D तो okay. चलो ठीक है. Anyone else who wants to answer this question? B. All right. Good. So B is the exact answer, restoring balance for people and planet, right? And again, high chance a question can be asked to this particular portion, so people need to remember that, right? What is the target here? Like, what is the main aim here? That is theme here, basically restoring planet for people and planet, restoring balance for people and planet, the science and practical in the practice of well-being, right? This is what is the exact answer here. All right. So now this is about the GST rates, revised GST rates, basically GST 2.0. Again, emphasizing, हो सकता है कि इतने ज़्यादा जो है वो easy question पूछे जाएं, but again there are chances कि slab में से questions हटके जो है हो सकता है कि GS start के ऊपर पूछा जाए, appellate tribunal के ऊपर पूछा जाए. So I request you all to just go through entire information here, right? Now this specifically is on GST 2.0 and not at all on appellate tribunal. Basically slabs के ऊपर question है, right? So this says you people need to tell me which one is the correct answer here. GST for ultra high temperature milk and breads have reduced to nil. Soaps हो गए, toothpaste हो गया, bicycles हो गया, have been revised, right, from 12 to 5% only. LCDs वगैरह have been reduced to 18%. और जो study notebooks वगैरह, जो pencils वगैरह थे, it has been increased to 5%. Which one is the one? A, correct. So A, it means first, second, third is the correct one. But now, you know, the slab is not at all correct here. पहले 5% था, but now it is all nil, right? So A is the correct answer here. Okay, this is the explanation about it. Now consider the following statements regarding 44th SCO RATS meeting, which has held in September 2025. The meeting was held in Chol Pon Ata, this Kyrgyzstan. India's delegation was led by Deputy National Security Advisor T.V. Ravi Chandran. The Tianjin Declaration was endorsed during this meeting. India assumed the chairmanship of RATS Council after this particular meeting. Now, people need to tell me which one is the correct answer here. Like, how many statements are exactly the correct one? Is it 1, 2, and 3 only? 1, 3, 4, 2, 3, 4, or all of the above, or 1 and 4 only? 1, 2, 3. Okay. So, Tyat, if you're saying that 1, 2, 3 only, tell me that who assumed the chairmanship? If it is not India, who assumed the chairmanship? Who assumed the chairmanship then? If you people say that 1, 1st, 2nd, and 3rd is the correct answer, who assumed the chairmanship then? Who was the one? Okay, answer. Satyarth, Ketan, Shraddha, who is the one who assumed chairmanship? Exactly, Pakistan. Good. So, which one is the correct answer here? That is, of course, A. 1, 2, 3 only is the exact answer. Good. Alright, so this is the entire explanation about it. So, you can just go through by yourself also. Now, consider the following statements regarding the highlight of the new initiative which has been launched by NCERT. Good. Everyone has given me the correct answer. Good. NCERT on its 65th of the Foundation Day. Bal Vatika DTH TV channel was launched under PME Vidya channel program and caters to children aged 3 to 6 years, teachers, Anganwadi workers and parents. Diksha 2.0, a kind of platform which was upgraded with AI tools, structured lessons, adaptive assessments to translate and translation in 12 languages. VR labs are also there, that is virtual reality labs were introduced at a demonstration. Schools in Ajmer, Bhopal, Bhubaneswar and Mysuru. Prashasat 2.0 is a virtual reality and for immersive learning experiences. Now again tell me which one is the correct answer here. Satyat says D. It means, okay, all of the above are correct. Okay. Anyone else who wants to answer this question? Anyone else who wants to answer this question? Anyone else please? Alright. So, first, second and third only is the correct answer when it comes on to this fourth statement. Alright, when it comes on to fourth statement. So, Prashasat 2.0 is a kind of pre-assessment holistic screening tool and not at all a kind of VR platform. Because VR platform basically hai kya? Virtual reality. I've told you, I've given you many a times an example of this also. Virtual reality basically hota kya hai? If you're exploring something on paper, like if you're exploring something like anything on mobile, right? For example, you have chosen for yourself maybe a lamp, right? But you're not at all sure if that lamp is going to look good in your room or not. So, virtual reality mein aapko ek option milta hai jahan pe if you rotate that camera like in your room, you will be able to see that lamp maybe on your table, right? Even if it is not there, but you will be able to see that. So this is a kind of system which is there. That is virtual reality. Now tell me what was the theme of BRICS CCI Healthcare Summit 2025 that was held in New Delhi. Is it global health or for all? Is it bridging tradition and innovation? Is it traditional medicine for sustainable development, digital health and innovation, या फिर healthcare beyond borders? Which one is the one? 68th. 68th ka, what is the answer? 68th ka, which is the, like, what is the correct answer here? Is it A, B, C, D, E? Come on. Okay, Shraddha says B. Anyone else? B. All right. D. All right. Okay. So B is the correct answer. That is bridging tradition and innovation, right? Because here we are talking about something which is all relating to this particular CCI healthcare system, right? And even if I talk about this traditional system, so traditional system mein how we can forget about Ayush? Okay, so traditional traditional system, it means combining the modern medical sciences as well as traditional also. So it reflects the theme of what? That is bridging traditional innovation. Next says, which of the following initiatives were not highlighted by India at Global Sustainability Summit in 2025? Like in 20th one. Is it Environment Audit Rules 2025, Revised Green Credit Program, National Electric Vehicle Policy 2025, Amendment to Forest Rules? Is it Mission Life in Ek Ped Maa Ke Naam? Now remember, I'm here talking about sustainability. So यहाँ पे कौन सा ऐसा चीज है जो कि हमने हाईलाइट जो है वो नहीं करा था? Was it related to environment, green revised green credit program, या फिर EV के related था, या फिर amendment to forest rules था, या फिर mission life था, एक पेड़ नाम माँ के नाम था? Which one is the correct answer? 68th का. Okay. Ketan says B. Anyone else who wants to answer this question? Ketan says B. You people need to tell me which is not at all highlighted here. Ketan says E. Okay. Okay. Is mission life not at all a part of sustainability? Mission life में हम किसकी बात करते हैं? Life for environment. Life for environment. C. Good. All right. Good. So C is the correct answer. It means this is not at all part of it. Ek ped na ke naam, this is all part of sustainability. But when I talk about the particular summit, so everything that is related to environment, of course, be it auditing, maybe green cards, maybe forest rules, maybe campaigns to expand forest cover, maybe the other parts as well, maybe mission life, maybe ek ped maa ke naam, which of course ensures forest coverage. But यहाँ पे जो national electronic, जो हमारा electric vehicle policy 2025 है ना, this was not at all mentioned in the summit there, right? Next question says, what was the name of the India's first indigenous 32-bit microprocessor which was unveiled during Semicon India 2025? Vikram 16, Vikram 32, Bharat 32, Aryabhat 32, या फिर Chandrayaan 16. Now remember, when I talk about the 32-bit microprocessor, it means this is more a kind of better technology than the 16th one, right? अब ऐसा नहीं है कि ये first indigenous है, बल्कि अगर मैं बात करूं हमारे पास पहले भी था, ठीक है, बट वी वर ऑल रिलाइंग ऑन द 16th वन, लाइक 16 बिट माइक्रो प्रोसेसर, दैट वाज द वन. बट अब जो है हम 32 तक पहुंच चुके हैं, दैट इंश्योर्स बेटरमेंट. बट इफ आई कंपेयर अ सिचुएशन विद द अदर कंट्रीज, ऑफ कोर्स दे आर देयर विद 64 बिट माइक्रो प्रोसेसर ऑल्सो, एंड अकॉर्डिंगली दे आर एग्जैक्टली मूविंग विद दैट. All right, good. So everyone again has given me the correct answer. That is Vikram 32 only, right? Now this is something which I have told you entirely about this particular session, like entirely about this particular event as well. Event की अगर मैं बात करूँ, 4th Semicon India था. Again telling you, UPSC में इस बार जो है वो question पूछा गया था India Semiconductor Mission के ऊपर ही. That is the reason I'm telling you again and again कि RBI के लिए भी just tried your best कि phase 1 के लिए specifically, phase 2 के लिए भी you particularly go with this particular, you just go through the entire information which is all related to semiconductor. मतलब बेसिकली जो भी न्यू इनिशिएटिव जो है वो लिए गए हैं, राइट? नेक्स्ट क्वेश्चन सेज, व्हिच ऑफ द फॉलोइंग इनिशिएटिव्स वाज लॉन्च्ड ड्यूरिंग सरपंच संवाद नेशनल क्वालिटी कॉन्क्लेव 2025 टू प्रमोट ग्रासरूट्स गवर्नेंस? इज इट 100-day गुड गवर्नेंस चैलेंज, पीएमई विद्या प्रोग्राम, विक्रम 32 माइक्रो प्रोसेसर लॉन्च, इज इट बाल वाटिका डीटीएच चैनल, या फिर मिशन लाइफ? अगेन वेरी सिंपल टू आंसर. आई एम हियर फोकसिंग ऑन व्हाट, दैट इज सरपंच संवाद. सरपंच जो है मेरा किसके साथ रिलेटेड है? एकदम विलेज लेवल के साथ रिलेटेड है. सो व्हाट इज दैट? Exactly, A is the correct answer. Why? Because here I'm talking about good governance challenge. E-Vidya is all related to education. 1-bit microprocessor, we are already done with that. There is no relation with from the aspect of this grassroots governance. DTA channel, Bal Vatika, again of course grassroots level को ensure करता है, but इसका जो broader aim है वो कुछ और है, ठीक है? Mission life all related to sustainability, so of course A is the correct answer here. Good. All right. Next question says, which of the following countries Okay. Which of the following countries will participate in the second BIMSTEC Youth Leaders, like Young Leaders Summit in 2025? Bangladesh, Bhutan, Nepal, Maldives. Yeah, no, which one is the correct answer here? Is it 1, 2, 3, 1, 4, 2, 3, 4, all of the above, if it 2 and 4 only? Which one is the one? A. 1, 2, 3 only. Maldives is not at all part of it. Okay. All right, good. So, when it comes on to Maldives, so of course, exactly, good. So, of course, Bangladesh, Bhutan, India, Myanmar, Nepal, Sri Lanka, and Thailand, they are the member countries. There are 7 member countries, and Maldives is not at all part of it. So, it didn't participate. As simple as that. Now, which of the following themes were explicitly covered during second BIMSTEC Youth, Young Leaders Summit 2025? Is it entrepreneurship and startups, space and defense technology, design and thinking, as well as innovation, sustainability, and social responsibility, which were explicitly considered here? 1, 3, 4, 1, 2, 4, 2 and 3 only, all of the above if a second only. Ketan says A. Okay. 1, 3, 4 only. 1, 3, 4. Okay. Okay. Anyone else who wants to answer this question? Anyone else who wants to answer this question? All right, good. So 1, 3, 4 only is the exact answer. Of course, we talked about entrepreneurship 1. Of course, we talked about design thinking and innovation. Of course, we talked about sustainability and social responsibility. With space and defense technology, somewhere another was missing here. So we did not discuss about that. Next question says, which country hosted the 25th, like 2025 edition of the G20 Chief Scientific Advisor Roundtable? Is it India, France, South Africa, Germany, or Italy? Which country hosted 2025 edition of G20 Scientific Advisor Roundtable? Which one is the correct answer of the 74th question? 74th ka C. Okay. South Africa. Okay, good. Anyone else who wants to answer this question? All right, good. So everyone has given me the correct answer. That is South Africa only. So in 2025, of course, when it comes on to the entire session here, so in South Africa, in collaboration with what? That is NACI, which is National Advisory Council on Innovation. Good. So what was the theme of 28th National Conference on E-Governance held in Visakhapatnam, Andhra Pradesh? 28th National Conference here. Is it Digital India, Viksit Bharat, Governance Reforms for Sustainable Development, Smart Cities in Digital Governance, or for Innovation in Public Services? Which one is the one? Come on, is this A, B, C, D, E? 75th ka question, like 75th ka answer. Is this A, B, C, D, E? 75th ka B. Okay. Shraddha also says B. Anyone else who wants to answer this question? Satyarth also says B. All right, good. So, Viksit Bharat, civil services and digital transformation is the exact answer here. And even when I talk about civil services, of course, how we can forget about the kind of governance system, how we can forget about the planning system as well, as in perfect delivery of that. All right, good. Everyone has given me the correct answer. Now, which state had the highest number of these colleges represented in the top 100 of the NIRF rankings 2025 overall category? Karnataka, Maharashtra, Tamil Nadu, Delhi, or Uttar Pradesh? Which state is the one with the highest number of colleges which are represented in the top 100 of NIRF rankings 2025 overall category? Okay, second, Maharashtra. Okay, are you sure about it? Is it not Tamil Nadu? Correct. Everyone has given me the correct answer. Good. So, C, Tamil Nadu is the correct answer here. Now, when it comes on to the perfect information about it, so this specifically says that Tamil Nadu emerged as the most represented state in top 100 institutes of this NIRF ranking 2025 with 17 colleges featured, and it was followed by Maharashtra with 11, right? So, this is something which people need to remember. And Delhi, then the third one, Karnataka, the fourth one here. So, sabse pehle Tamil Nadu, second Maharashtra, of course, Maharashtra, then we are having Delhi, and then we are having Karnataka as well, right? So, this is something which you people need to remember. Next question says, which country secured the third position in Global Innovation Index 2025? Again, we have completed it already. Is this Switzerland, Sweden, USA, Germany, or for India? Third position in Global Innovation Index. Very easy to answer. India, okay. USA, good. Anyone else who wants to answer this question? USA, okay. A, Switzerland, okay. C, good. Alright, C is the correct answer, that is USA. So here you can completely see when it comes on to World Intellectual Property Organization in collaboration with Portland's Institute, they can ask you about this also. The USA retained the third position for third consecutive year, right? So this is something which can be asked. And when it comes on to Switzerland, so topped the index for the 15th consecutive year, and Sweden secured second position here. India was ranked 38 globally, showing what the improvement from 39th in 2024. Now the question says the Inspire Award, Manak, Millions Mind Augmenting National Aspiration and Knowledge, encourages school students to submit their innovative ideas to promote creativity and scientific temper across India. In 2025 edition, Muzaffarpur district of Bihar topped the national this innovation ranking with how many students ideas, that is 7,403 ideas. Now who were eligible to participate in the Inspire Award Manak 2025? Students फर्स्ट क्लास से लेके फिफ्थ क्लास तक, राइट फ्रॉम क्लास 6 to 10th, या फिर 9th to 12th, या फिर 18 years, या फिर स्टूडेंट्स वर एनरोल्ड इन साइंस कॉलेजेस ओनली. 6 to 10th. Everyone? Good. So the correct answer here is, of course, B. Okay, so 6th to 10th is the correct answer. They can ask you a question in another way also. They can ask you that which district is the one, or who has the highest number here. So you can clearly see that Muzaffarpur district of Bihar led the ranking here with the highest number of student submissions, and they can ask you about the submissions also, how many they are, that is 7,403. Okay, so everything here becomes the important one to remember. Next question says, according to Role Celebrity Brand Valuation 2024 report, which evaluates the brand value of Indian celebrities in US dollars, who retained the top position in 2024 with a brand value of 231.1 millions? Is it Ranveer Singh? Is it Shah Rukh Khan, Virat Kohli, Salman Khan, or Deepika Padukone? Who is the one? I think this is a favorite person of most of the individuals. Okay. Ronak says B. Shraddha says C. C, good. Virat Kohli, good. Alright, so C is the correct answer. You can clearly see it is retained, the one has retained the top position in Role Celebrity Brand Valuation 2024 report. The brand value of what, that is 231.1 million US dollars. His brand value increased nearly by what, that is 2% from 227.9 million in 2023. And why I'm repeating it? Because this is something which is important to remember, right? A question can be asked in phase 1. Next question says, according to Air Quality Life Index 2025, report released by Energy Policy Institute at University of Chicago, by how many years has air pollution reduced India's average life expectancy? Is it 2 years, 3.5 years, 5 years, 7 years, or 1.5 years? And see, this is concerning in nature. Which one is the exact answer? Is it A, B, C, D, E? Again, simple to answer if you people have read this index. Ketan says B, 3.5 years. Good. Anyone else who wants to answer this question? B, okay. Satyat says B. Most of the students are saying B. Okay, good. So 3.5 years is the exact answer here. So our life expectancy, as in average life expectancy, has been reduced by 3.5 years. This is based on India's annual average particulate matter, that is PM 2.5 level of 41 micrograms per cubic meter in 2023, and you have rest of the information as well, how it is getting generated, right? Next question says, according to sample registration system, that is SRS 2023 report, what was India's birth rate in 2023? Is it 14.9, 18.4, 22.5, 36.9 and 25.8? But when I consider the birth rate here, of course, this is in the coming period of time, this is showing us better result. But birth rate के साथ साथ हमें educative, अगर मैं proper family planning के साथ चल रही हूँ, so मेरे को ये भी ensure करना पड़ेगा कि जो replacement level है ना, उसको भी ensure करा जाए, right? Because, and you people can tell me easily what is the replacement level also. Because when it comes on to this replacement level, this is going to decide if I'll have demographic dividend, yeah, this is in the hand of the policymakers completely, if, just to ensure that this is not getting transferred toward demographic disaster. All right, so I think most of the people have answered here B. All right, good. So 18.4 is the exact one, and this shows improvement. Of course, there is a decline here by nearly 50% and over, exactly, Kausha, replacement level is 2.1, right? Over 50 years from what, that is 36.9 in 1971 to what, that is 18.4 in 2023, right? Good, everyone has given me the correct answer. It means कहीं ना कहीं जो है वो फैमिली प्लानिंग अच्छे वे में चल रही है, बट उसके साथ साथ किसका ध्यान रखना पड़ेगा, रिप्लेसमेंट लेवल का. I have to take care of that. According to the sample registration system 2023 report, what was the India's total fertility rate in 2023 as per SRS report here? Is it 2.5, 20, like 2.0, 1.9, 5.2, या फिर 2.8? Again telling you, if you people get a question in phase 2 related to demographic dividend, you can mention this data, right? You can mention जो बाकी initiators है वो तो लिखने ही है, but उससे पहले you can mention this particular data which is entirely about this SRS report, right? You can say that this is the this is the total fertility rate and it should be like replacement level should be the one. अगर उससे कम आएगा तो demographic dividend जो है वो कैसे react करेगा, या फिर अगर उसके equivalent आएगा तो demographic dividend जो है वो कैसे react करेगा. So everyone again has given me the correct answer, that is 1.9 only. What is the replacement level? That is 2.1. And here comes a concerning situation. It means हमारा भी जो economy है by 2050, by 2055 we'll see more of the aged population than the young population. So this becomes the responsibility of the policy makers to turn it, or maybe to fully utilize the resources before it becomes what, demographic disaster. Now according to the sample registration system 2023 report, which state recorded the highest birth rate in India in 2023? Is it Uttar Pradesh, Rajasthan, Bihar, Madhya Pradesh, or Chhattisgarh? Which state recorded the highest birth rate? Now remember, we have done this already in our PIB session, so I don't think इतना ज़्यादा problem जो है वो आएगा. Bihar. All right. Anyone else who wants to answer this question? Good. So C is the correct answer, Bihar. Now again, with that, the rate here also becomes very important, the highest birth rate. But what? That is 25.8 in 2023, which is followed by Uttar Pradesh, maybe Rajasthan. Of course, this Madhya Pradesh is the one, and Chhattisgarh is also the one, right? So be very sure about this particular answer. According to SEBI CRIF Small Business Spotlight Report 2025, which state has the largest outstanding credit for small businesses? Is it Tamil Nadu, Gujarat, Maharashtra, Uttar Pradesh, या फिर Karnataka? According to SEBI CRIF Small Business Spotlight Report 2025, which state has the largest outstanding credit for small businesses? All right, Tamil Nadu, and I think few are saying Maharashtra also. So again, a kind of confusion. All right. So again, this has been rightly said by Shraddha here. Maharashtra is the correct answer. Good. C is the correct answer. So you can clearly see that Maharashtra remained the largest market for small business credit with an outstanding portfolio of what? That is 6 lakh. All right, 6 lakh crore here, right? It reflects what? That is state's strong economic base and concentration of the enterprises here. Next question says, according to PLFS monthly bulletin August 2025, consider the following statements here, right? This says the national unemployment rate for individuals aged 15 years and above declined to 5.1% in August 2025. Female labor force participation ratio at national level is higher than the male ones. Monthly estimates under revamped this PLFS methodology includes labor force participation rate, worker population ratio, unemployment rate, and unemployment rate among urban males increased from 6.6% in July to what? That is 5.9% here. PLFS methodology was revamped to provide what? That is quarterly rural employment estimates and align annual reporting with the calendar year. Which one is the correct answer here? Satyat says A. Anyone else who wants to answer this question? Alright, so A is the correct answer. That is first, third and fifth only. Again telling you, अगर मैं यहाँ पे इस particular report की बात करूँ, so monthly bulletin है, right? Again telling you, very less chances question can be asked in paper because this is monthly bulletin. It keeps on changing, okay? But अगर मैं recent monthly bulletin की बात करूँ, so of course you can just go through that. September का देख लेना, एक बार अगस्त का जो मैंने question बनाया है, ये भी एक बार देख लेना. हो सकता है इसके ऊपर जो question है वो बनाया जा सके, but otherwise this is not at all important because this is on a monthly basis. Now with reference to World Trade Organization report 2025, following the consider the best of the following statements here. Artificial intelligence could increase global trade by nearly 40% in 2040. The projected global GDP increase, what that is due to artificial intelligence adoption, ranges between 12 to 13% here. In 2023, global trade in artificial intelligence enabled goods was valued at 2.3 trillion US dollars here. Over 90% of firms using electronic artificial intelligence report clear benefits in trade-related these activities. Low-income economies are projected to gain what 15% income with a improvement in digital infrastructure alone. Now tell me which one is the exact answer. So that says A. Anyone else? Alright, good. A is the correct answer, which is first, second, third, fourth. Good. Next question says, with reference to Comptroller and Auditor General of India, State Finance 2023. Okay, a decadal analysis. Good. A decadal analysis report consider the following statements. Now, financial year 22-23, 16 states recorded revenue surplus, while 12 states reported revenue deficit. Uttar Pradesh recorded the largest revenue deficit among all of the states. Uttar Pradesh, again emphasize on this particular statement. Total public debt of all 28 states as on 31st of March 2023 was just itna. The revenue deficit, like the revenue receipts of 28 states was around 35 crore rupee, which was nearly 23% of the combined GSDP. West Bengal received the largest share of the revenue deficits. Grants among all of the states here. Now tell me which one is the one. So that says 87th ka A. Okay. Alright. So A is the correct answer. Good. First, third, fourth and fifth is the exact answer. I told you here as well, just that you need to emphasize on the Uttar Pradesh here, right? The statements, it has recorded deficit. Has it recorded deficit or surplus? That is what is questionable, right? Next says, with a reference to the Ministry of Statistics and Program Implementation publication Children in India 2025, consider the following statements. The fourth edition of the publication was released in September 2025 during 29th of Conference of Central and State and Statistical Organization in UT Chandigarh. India का जो birth rate है, it has been decreased from 19.1 in 2022 to what that is 18.4%, like 18.4 per 1000 population in 2023, with rural birth rate which is higher than the urban birth rate. Kerala is the one who have recorded highest infant mortality rate with a number of what that is 87 or like 37, right? Chhattisgarh recorded the lowest one, that is 5 only. Under 5 mortality rate has been estimated at 29 here in 2023. And rural areas showcasing what under 5 mortality rate, that is like higher than the rural areas here. Like urban areas here. Nearly half of all of the early neonatal deaths are linked to premature births or low weight at birth. Which one is the exact answer? Alright, Ketan says A, Shraddha says A, Kausha says A. Alright, good. So A is the exact answer. That includes first, second, fourth and fifth, right? I just request to go through the entire information also. Next is on the Ministry of Statistics and Program Implementation publication, that is on Ministry Accounting on Forest 2025. So you people need to consider following the statements here. 8th edition of the report was released in September 2025 during 29th of the Conference of Central as well as this State Statistical Organization in Chandigarh. India का जो forest cover है, it has been increased by 17,444 square kilometer, reaching 7.15 lakh square kilometer and covering what that is 21.76 this percentage of the India's geographical area. Next is Kerala led in extent accounts while Uttarakhand contributed mostly in the physical assets only, like physical asset accounts only. The report follows the UNS of E, like of Environment Economic Accounting Framework, that is adopted by MOSPI in 2018. Now, this also says that volume 1 of the report covers physical assets and extent coordination as well as service accounts also. Now, tell me which one is the exact answer. Satyat says C. Okay. Anyone else wants to answer this question? Alright, so A. So A, which is statement first, second, fourth and fifth is the correct answer. Again, requesting you to go through the entire information by yourself only, right? Good. Alright, so this is the 90th question here. As per Small Business Spotlight Report 2025, which type of lender holds the largest share in the overall small business credit portfolio in India? Is it PSBs? Is it private sector banks? Is it NBFCs? Is it cooperative banks? Or RRBs? Which one is the one? Now, people need to tell me Small Business Spotlight Report 2025, which is holding largest share in the overall one. 90th ka C. Anyone else who wants to answer this question? PSB, okay. Alright. So, private sector bank, okay. Private sector bank is the exact answer, which holds the largest share, that is 34.4% of the total small business credit portfolio. Next is, who was appointed as 29th Comptroller and Auditor General of India in September 2025? Is it SS Dubey? Is it TCA Kalyani, Rajiv Kumar, Arvind Subramaniam, or Ramesh Abhishek? Which one is the one? Who is the one exactly? '91st ka second. TCA Kalyani. Okay. Anyone else? TCA Kalyani. Good. Alright. So B is the correct answer, which is TCA Kalyani. Good. Next question says, who has been reappointed as a non-executive chairman of Yes Bank by RBI in September 2025? Is it SS Dubey? Is it TCA Kalyani? R Gandhi? Is it Arundhati Bhattacharya? Or Uday Kotak? Kosha says C. Anyone else who wants to answer this question? Alright. So, C is the correct answer. Exactly. R. Gandhi is the correct answer. Rama Subramaniam Gandhi, with over 37 years of experience in the banking sector, including serving as a RBI Deputy Governor also, right from 2014 se leke 2017 tak. So, which Indian cricketer was signed by Skechers as its brand ambassador in September 2025? Virat Kohli, Rohit Sharma, Mohammad Siraj, is it Jasprit Bumrah, or Surya Kumar Yadav? Muhammad. Okay. Anyone else? Anyone else? Alright, so I think most of the people are with full confidence. Good. C is the correct answer here. Next question says, who was elected as a chairman of MFI in September 2025? Is it Navneet Munot? Is it Sundeep Sikka? Is it Vishal Kapoor? Is it Anthony Heredia? Is it Rohit Sharma? Which one is the correct answer? Is it A, B, C, D, E? 94th. B. Okay. Anyone else who wants to answer this question? Alright. So B is the correct answer. Good. B is the correct answer, which is Sundeep Sikka. Okay, good. Good. Everyone has given me the correct answer. Good. Good. So who was appointed as a chairman and managing director, CMD of NHPC in September 2025? Rajkumar Chaudhary, Bhupendra Gupta, is it Sundeep Sikka, is it R. Gandhi, or Mohammad Siraj? Who is the one? Who is the one? Is it A, B, C, D, E? B. Alright. Good. So, Bhupendra Gupta is the correct answer. Good. Next question says, who was appointed as a new global brand ambassador of Levi's in September 2025? Deepika Padukone, Alia Bhatt, Diljit Dosanjh, Surya Kumar Yadav, or Mohammad Siraj? Good, good. Which one is the one? Like, who is the one? Alia. Okay. Anyone else who wants to answer this question? B. Correct. Correct. Everyone has given me the correct answer, which is Alia Bhatt. Good. Next question says, who was elected as 32nd Prime Minister of Thailand in September 2025? Is it Chaikasem? Is it Anutin? Is it Prayuth Chan-o-cha? Is it Thaksin Shinawatra? Is it Shreta? Thavisin? Which one is the one? Who was elected as a 37th? Like 32nd? Anutin. Okay. Anyone else? Okay, Shriram, that's completely okay, but I would just ensure कि guesswork उतना ना चलाया जाए. जो जिसके लिए आप एकदम कॉन्फिडेंट है, सिर्फ वही आंसर जो है वो मार्क कर कराए, राइट? करेक्ट, बी इज द करेक्ट आंसर ये, गुड. Next question says, who was appointed as a brand ambassador of this BJYM's Namo Yuva Run campaign in September 2025? Is it Milind? Is it Surya Kumar Yadav again, Mohammad Siraj, Alia Bhatt या फिर Ranveer Singh? Who is the one? All right. Anyone else who wants to answer this question? Good. So A is the correct answer, Milind Soman. Okay, good, good. Everyone has given me the correct answer. Good. Next question says, who was re-elected as the president of Guyana for second term in September 2025? Is it Azuddin Mohammed? Is it Azuddin Mohammed? Is it Mohammed Irfan? Is it Sheikh Qasim? Is it Anutin या फिर R Gandhi? Come on, be very quick. Is it A, B, C, D, E? 99th का बी, मोहम्मद इरफान अली. ओके, बी, बी. ऑलराइट, ऑल डन. Okay, so B is the exact answer. That is Mohammad Irfan Ali. Good, good, good. Everyone is giving me the correct answer. Good. All right, last question. So who did Injeti Srinivas succeed as a chairperson of the NSE in September 2025? R Gandhi, Girish Chandra Chaturvedi, is it SS Dubey, is it TCA Kalyani या फिर Navneet Munot? Who is the one? Come on, last question. Is it A, B, C, D, E? 100th का C, SS Dubey. Okay, B for 100, for sure. Okay. Which one is the correct answer here? Is it A, B, C, D, E? Anyone else who wants to answer this question? Shraddha also says B. Alright, so B is the correct answer, which is Girish Chandra Chaturvedi. Alright, so we are done with the questions here. I hope each and every question is crystal clear to all of you. I hope each and every question was approachable too. And this is the end of this particular video. But हाँ, September के जो questions हैं हम और ज़्यादा करेंगे. अभी हम marathon session भी एक करेंगे. So that is not at all, we are not at all done with the questions here. We are having, we still are having many of the questions to complete. So one marathon session also is something which I'm going to take. So I'll just let you know on my Telegram channel कि कब जो है वो होने वाला है. How many ministries are remaining? Ministry जो है हम basically अभी Saturday Sunday को भी classes लेंगे ministries की, and most probably next जो हमारा like we are having many ministries actually, but एक compilation में I'm just thinking about it, क्योंकि ये जो ministries है जो कि मैं अलग अलग करके ले रही हूँ, that is the important one, right? Again there are high chances कि उसमें से जो question है वो पूछा जा सकता है, but when I talk about the rest of the ministries, I'll take one compilation session only, and in 2 or 3 sessions we'll just ensure कि सारी जो sessions है वो complete हो जाएंगे, right? So by next week every ministry will be completed, like most of the ministries. Of course, Satyat, I'll bring everything, right? Abhi jo hai, that is the reason I'm just saying कि that is not at all a completion of the MCQs here. We'll ensure September month के भी और ज़्यादा MCQs करेंगे, अक्टूबर के भी जो है थोड़े से first days के हम कर लेंगे, and we'll ensure one marathon session also, right? So most probably Monday को जो होगा marathon session, I'll let you know the timings, and accordingly we'll just see that, right? Sure, sure, very sure. All right, thank you so much for attending the session. Now I'll meet you tomorrow only. Of course, we are having classes on weekends also. So just we'll just see tomorrow. We'll just meet tomorrow again. Okay.